the episode 7 of the podcast Mobius. Our House of the Griffin inhabitants meet two creatures that they are not very familiar with. One of them are the Bariaurs and the other one are Modrons. So if you don't know what a Bariaur is, they are creatures originally from Isgard. So Isgard is a bit similar to a plane that would be from a Norse mythology, a bit like Valhalla, where fighting as much as you can over and over, dying and spending the evening feasting, and then being reborn in the morning and then fighting again. That's your idea of fun. So they are originally from the plane of Isgard, and they are a bit like a centaurs, but instead of having a horse body, they have goat bodies. But they are very large. They have strong moral codes, and they are fighters at heart. They often have very, very large shields that they carry, and they tend to favor pole arms or javelins when they fight. So Modrons are funny little creatures. They are essentially principle of order made form. The more complex the shape they are, the higher in the hierarchy they are. And they're not entirely machine. You have to be aware that although they look like little robots, there's also some organic component to them. So you'll often see spheres and cubes, and those are the most populous, but they're also the most simple shapes that they come in. And the more complicated the form is, then the more older Modrons they can order around. They were created originally by Prime, and they come from the plane of Mechanus. There is something that is really interesting about the Modrons is every 289 years, they do what is called the Great Modron March. And people are not really sure why they do this, but you'll have thousands of Modron start traveling the Great Wheel. So what they'll do is they will leave their plane and use the gate town to travel from plane to other plane, and they do this all the way around the Great Wheel through the Outland. This concludes the GM log for this time around. I hope you stay tuned for episode 8, where we will travel to a very, very special school.